Hey everybody out there, this is Kris Nicholson, and right now I'm outside. I put the piano outside because I was, yesterday I actually started it, which is really cool. I started spraying it ebony. Ebony, of course black, what they call it, and it came out really good. Only thing about it is that I'm gonna have to, I was gonna do a high polish finish. I decided probably not to do a high polish finish. I don't know, I might do a semi-gloss, but it's going to be more of a black black satin, a brushed satin finish, which is really cool. So let me show you what I did. And here's the carport. There's the piano right now. And you're going to see some streaks. You're going to see some, you know, what happened is that you see those dents that are in there and stuff like that. That's because the veneer is actually hooked onto the cardboard, and the cardboard didn't set right. So if I make it black satin, it might hide a lot of that. But it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. One thing that I have to do is wet sand it. Once I wet sand it, it's gonna be probably a lot better. Here's the music desk right here. See if I can get around the piano. Here's the lid. So I gotta wet sand that. There's lots I gotta wet sand, which is no problem. I'm glad I have wet sanding paper, so I can do that probably today. That's the lower lid log right there. Here's the rest of the piano. I took off the skid rails. I took off everything, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's getting to normal, actually. It's getting to the color that I want it, which is good. And so right now it's in a drying process. I have to wet sand it, then I have to brush it down with steel wool. Get all, you know, make it a lot smoother, make it look a lot better. These are the lyre rods right here, so I had to hang them. Some lady thought I was hanging up some kind of voodoo thing. I'm like, get out of my yard. I had to tell her, get out of my yard. No, I didn't tell her that, but I was like, no, it's a piano, don't worry about it. But it looks good. It looks actually really good. So I did both sides of the lid. I just have to let it dry, and once I do that brushed satin, it's gonna look really good. I don't know if I want to do it gloss. I mean, it just has to look really good with the brushed satin and everything. Hey Alex, how you doing? My brother Darren is watching. That's cool. Here's the other end. So I woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning. I drank some water. I didn't even shower. I just went straight to work. I prepped up the piano, so I was out here until 9 o'clock. I don't even know what time it is now. Well, guys, what time is it right now? So let me know what time it is, because I don't even know what time it is right now. I started real early and made sure that my mover was out the house. I gassed my piano mover out the house. He actually, not today, but yesterday, I gassed him out the house. And he was like, man, the whole house smells like chemicals. I'm like, well, close the freaking door. It was cold last night. It was nice and cool out here, so I thought it was a good time for me to actually go ahead and do it, you know? Those wheels are the temporary wheels. Those are the old wheels right there. And so when I get it inside the house, which is going to be probably in the next, I'm gonna leave it out here for like an hour, and you won't believe it. I've been through 7 cans already of this stuff. Jet spray, lacquer toner lacquer, which is cool. Black gloss, nor brilliance. It's hard for me to say it. And what it is that you just don't spray it on. Oh, it's 12 already? Gee whiz. Okay. All right. No, time flies. I went to bed. Everybody, I went to bed probably around 3:30. So I woke up at 8. I set my alarm, woke up at 8, and just did all of this stuff, you know. So that can right there is for touch-ups. And I have this adapter right here. This adapter, this little thing is pretty cool. It's from Rust-Oleum. This little adapter that's on top of the can, what it does, it sprays it in a fan-like motion. So instead of spraying it like a circle, it makes it out like a fan-like motion. And what it does, you don't need actually a spray machine. It just sprays it perfectly, fanned out really nicely. So that's exactly what I used. So I gotta find all my wet sanding paper. If I don't have any, I'm going straight over to Lowe's. Now, actually, I could get this on. This is stuff I could get at Home Depot. So I'm gonna go to Home Depot and get the wet sanding, because it's gonna smooth it out a lot better. And also, I'm gonna get the steel wool. I think I have steel wool, and I'm just gonna work on this all day today. And then the last but not least is that I'm gonna have. I think it already has a hardener, but all I have to do is just put a semi-gloss, like a little bit of a semi-gloss finish on it. Right now it's like flat. it's flat. It's drying out. It looks good. It looks really good. And once I give it that brushed satin look, it's gonna look even better. So I'm almost, guys. I'm almost to the finish line. I'm almost to the finish line. I'm like running. This project is going really good, really good. I know some of you probably a little bit mad at me because I didn't leave it the same color. You know what it is? When I was actually taking pictures of it through the light, it was hard for me to put the light on that color because the piano kind of looked like it was too plain, number one, and the piano looked like it was just brushed out. Not brushed out, just say washed out. So that's why I decided to change the color to black. I did a black satin piano before, just like this, and it came out really nice. So so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I could follow that same method. See if I can follow the same method just to make a satin. It's going to be really nice console looking, and right now it is just beautiful. It's drying. It's cool out. It's very cool. Oh, let me show you one mistake. I'll show you one mistake that I did, because a lot of people will probably see it later. I was spraying this, and one of the legs was in the sun area, and it left bubbles. It left a lot of bubbles right there. So don't worry, I'm gonna sand that down. I'm gonna let it dry, sand it down, respray that whole leg all over again. And so that's no problem. I could get rid of those bubbles. So that's the only mistake that happened right there. This side over here looks pretty cool. And you see those scuff marks right there. That's where the that's where the rails were for the the skid rails. And I was not trying to make it a high gloss already. It looks like it's that. Just what I wanted to do is I wanted to give it some coats. This is the key bed. This is the key bed right here. And so I was just giving it some coats. And that's it. That's basically it. So all the little pieces, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up bringing them inside the house. Actually, I think I'm gonna wait just probably another hour or 15 minutes. I'm gonna go eat something inside the house, and then I'm going to bring it inside the house through that door. This door leads right to the laundry room. And just hold on a minute. Yeah, that door leads into Rick's room, which is our piano mover. He's not here, but I can do this by myself. And then it leads to the laundry room. So that's it. That is it, everybody. Thank you for watching this video. Please do me a favor, click like, subscribe, follow me on everything. Go to my website, www.krisnicholson.com, and leave your comments. Leave your comments, your suggestions. Please, I need suggestions. Your tips. Not money tips, but, just speaking word tips, basically. And that's it. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Mwah.